Hi, welcome back, my wise astrology tribe. Cosmic Insight Astrology. My name is Krisztina. Today I'm here with your Taurus rising sun and moon astrology forecast for the year of 2024. Okay, Taurus, let's see what kind of year going to await for you in 2024. January 1st, Mercury going direct in Sagittarius, 22 degrees, and it's gonna affect your 8th house. It's going to be some kind of clarity in shared resources and some kind of deep emotional matters. Mercury is the planet of communication, 8th house is psychology. Perhaps you're going to hire a shrink, a psychologist, and it could be also really beneficial if you would like to sign a contract, a prenup, or a new life insurance policy, or anything to do with inheritance. The second week of the year, the second week of the month, actually, we're going to have Pluto and Sun conjunction in 29 degrees. That is a karmic degree in Capricorn, and it's going to happen in your 9th house. Intense focus going to be on higher education, travel, and also on philosophical beliefs. This is a transformational period because we are talking about Pluto and Sun. Sun is your ego, Sun is you. That is your vitality. So that is actually like some kind of rebirth for us, but for you in the 9th house, anything to do with your belief system, the perspective, how you actually relate to religion and spirituality, or actually it could be some kind of power struggle with an older siblings, and it could also bring some kind of secret to surface with immigration. Or perhaps you are willing to or planning to move abroad or getting your visa, your documents in a foreign country, and you are hiring the right authority. Uranus also going direct this month in January, 19 degrees Taurus, and Taurus is your first house. So that is a personal awakening, and Uranus is the planet of invention, chaos, the planet of change. Like it's sudden change, it's awakening. So definitely there is some kind of personal awakening going to present itself in your own personal world. You have to embrace new aspect in your identity. So some of you might going to, Uranus could do anything with divorce or anything to do with the gay, with loving the same sex. So it could be like some of you are going to come out like, like a gay person. All right, let's see, and let's go to February, guys. Okay, so here you go. February 5th, we're going to have Mercury conjunct Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius 10th house. And on the 14th, Mars gonna conjunct Pluto. So when Mercury conjunct Pluto, that is really good, deep conversation could go on 10th house, anything to do with career and public status. So it could be actually a promotion for you or signing a contract in a new career related situation. Then also when Mars gonna conjunct Pluto, it's gonna be February 14th, Valentine's Day in Aquarius and in 0 degree. All right, so that is a very assertive energy. It's conflict in your career, or maybe you're going to actually seek for power. You're gonna take over something. If you are a politician, it could lead you to succeed, or you could become the leader over here. You're taking over. Mars and Pluto could be almost like a dictator, so you can take over something with an assertive action. And then Venus conjunct Pluto February 17th, and that's the last day of Aquarius, and it's also in your 10th house. Venus is not only beauty and love, but also currency as well. So it could actually have some kind of great deep values between you and, it could bring actually a lover from an authority figure. Maybe one of your boss is gonna fall in love with you, but also it could be you're gonna use your sexual power to get in position, or it could be like your values are going to get deepened. Yeah, so that is very, very intense. But Pluto and Venus could indicate like you're going to have a really great career, which is gonna bring in a lot of money. March 8th, that's the National Women's Day. Mercury going to conjunct Neptune at 27 degrees. This is great. Actually, it's in your 11th house of hopes and wishes and luck and social circles. And like even your internet world as well. So this is some kind of idealistic, or actually sometimes it could be confusing, because Neptune is confusing communication with your friends or in your social circle. So you have to be careful what you are saying, because you can be blamed with conspiracies. Yes, it could be that. All right, so March 17, we have Sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces, 27 degrees. That is a Venusian exalted degree, so it's going to bring that kind of flavor in your 11th house, hopes and wishes. Neptune, anything to do with glamour and fame. So it could be like your dreams, your aspiration are actually rapidly coming through, and some friends going to help you with your dreams coming through. So it could be really positive. Yes. Or they're going to actually invite you in some kind of amazing, glamorous parties where you can meet celebrities. March 25th, we're going to have a lunar eclipse, 5-degree Libra. First decan, Venusian energy, sixth house to do anything to do with your work and health. So, this is a lunar eclipse. You might going to start a detox from sugar over here, or it could be also like you have to let go of a pet. Some of you, lunar eclipse, right? 6th house is pet. It could be also like some of you going to have some shift in health, but it is like letting go of a health-related issue. Finally, you're going to get healed, and your work routine is changing. You need to balance. So Libra is balancing out your health and also your work routine as well. Like get enough sleep, get enough supplement, things like that. Going to be in focus. April 1st, Mercury retrograde, 27 degrees Aries. Don't forget, Mercury gonna go retrograde in fire sign, so it's an initiative, aggressive energy, or more like taking action kind of let's go energy, with Mercury being retrograde in fire sign. And Mercury is air in Gemini, so it could bring in some kind of issues with wood fires in general, in mundane, but for you it's gonna happen in your 12th house. So it's time for inner reflection and reassessment of your subconscious patterns. April 3rd, Venus conjunct Neptune. This is beautiful, 28 degrees Pisces. It is just a week further than Venus exalted position is 27 degrees. So it's going to be really great for having parties, or it's gonna be great if you are an artist, or if you are an actor or actress, or if you are script writing, doing lyrics and writing lyrics. That could be beautiful days for that, 2 weeks before and after this conjunction. April 8th, we have a total solar eclipse in Aries, 19 degrees in your 12th house. A solar eclipse, something new. It's a new beginning, but it has to do something with your spirituality, or with your actually psychological matters, with your sleep pattern as well. Anything to do with the underprivileged people. So you might going to actually get a job to be a nurse or hospice or social worker. It could be great to start a vacation rental property or buy one. April 20, we have Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Geez, this is big, 21 degrees Taurus. And, it's going to affect you because it's going to happen in your first house. And that is something major. It's pivotal, it's personal breakthrough. It's embracing some kind of new facets of your identity. So this is like, Uranus is unconventional, that is the rebel. Uranus, anything to do with technology. Jupiter is growth and expanding and abundance and the riches. So in your first house, anything to do with your body, anything to do with your ego, the way you pretend to others. So your ego actually could get, inflated, and it could be something to do with like Uranus, like you're going to become unconventional, you're going to have eclectic taste in fashion, you're going to change everything around your clothing, you're going to start something really new what other people don't do yet, and it's going to actually bring abundance for you. Uranus is also cryptocurrency and technology, AI. So you might have invented some AI or actually invested in, so it could pay out really great. So April 20th, Mercury direct in Aries and 12th house, so you're going to get clarity on your hidden matters, definitely, psychological matters. Your dreams are going to be more clearer. Maybe your dreams are going to be prophetic. Let's see, May 2nd, we have Pluto retrograde at 2 degrees Aquarius, and that's going to affect your 10th house, and it is your career and like your goals, that is your honor, your social status over there. So Pluto retrograde over here can bring back some kind of career opportunity for you, but in Aquarius, so humanitarian project for you. May 13th, Sun conjunct Uranus in Taurus. This is also good because, it's going to happen 23 degrees where Jupiter actually conjuncted Uranus in April 20. So it's going to bring back that kind of unexpected personal revolutionary energy and changes. And May, not 28, but 18th, Venus going to conjunct Uranus. So let's see, all the planet is going to go on that 23 degrees over and over, trigger that exact point, that third decan point of Taurus. So that's a Capricornian energy, right? So something stable. It's a sudden development. It's personal relationship and finances when it goes and conjunct with Venus. But however, it's stable. It's going to be long term because it's the third decan, the 23 degrees. But ever conjunction with Uranus right now in the third decan is going to be permanent. Jupiter enters Gemini. I mean, nothing is permanent, but long term. Jupiter enters Gemini in your second house, May 25th, and that is big again. This is some kind of great expansion of your financial matters. Your resources are changing, and you might going to find a new job and your salary is rising, or you can ask for salary. Your values are different. You're gonna have more expensive taste, for example. May 31st, Mercury conjunct Uranus, but it's going to happen in 24 degrees. So we left that 23 degrees, and that is some kind of innovative ideas over here, or some kind of crazy communication going on. Maybe you're going to invent a new sign language or something like that. It could be that. June 2nd, Jupiter trine Pluto in Gemini. Jupiter is in 1 degree, all right, that's the second house. So, it is really great for wealth growth. And there is definitely beneficial changes in your financial matters. So I love that. And June 29th, you're going to have Saturn retrograde 19 degree Pisces, and it's in your 11th house. Don't forget the social planet and the outer planet always going retrograde for a long time. So that is not a new energy. However, the degrees is important. So it's time to reevaluate a long-term goal and friendship for you. You might going to get back a friend. Or maybe you might going to go back to a social circle where you didn't pay the membership anymore because you thought it's a waste of time and money. So let's see, March 25th, we're going to have the lunar eclipse, because we're going to analyze differently. The eclipse is over here, and it's going to happen in Libra 6th house. So yes, there is definitely an adjustment in your daily routines and head. And it could highlight the need for balance at work as well. And April 8th, the solar eclipse in Aries, going to be powerful time for emotional and spiritual renewal. This eclipse may bring hidden issues to light, offering a chance for a fresh start in these areas. And the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, actually going to be the first house. It is a once in a lifetime event, because, you know, last time when Jupiter and Uranus conjuncted in Taurus, it was actually during the Great Depression. So this is really good for radical shift in your personal life. Something like the way you are present yourself, it's going to be exciting. And yeah, it's exciting. You're gonna raise some eyebrow. Let's see, July. All right, we're going to have Neptune retrograde July 2nd in your 11th house. You have to reflect on your dreams and aspiration and social circle. And, you know, like Neptune is glamour, so you might going to actually befriend some kind of celebrities. Okay, July 9th, we have Jupiter sextile the North Node, and it's gonna involve your 10 degrees it's gonna be, and your second house involves your second house. So your values are aligning actually with your life direction. North Node is your purpose, your life direction. And July 18, Uranus going to retrograde 26 degrees, third decan, Taurus, right? So it's going to reassess the way you are approaching your independence and freedom. You know, like you want to get liberated, you want more freedom, or you want to put boundaries, actually. July 21st, Mercury conjunct Venus in Leo 7 degrees in your fourth house. It is time to actually renovate your home, redecorate your home, or purchase a new home. So that could be really good for you. September 1st, Sun conjunct Mars, and it's gonna be 9 degrees Virgo, fifth house. Good with children, lovers. So it is really great for a creative project. And, you know, it's initiating something. It's full of activity and energy. For example, you are going for a hike with your children, or you know, you're going to have a lot of sexual drive and assertiveness, and you want to enjoy life and have more joy. September 9th, Pluto retrogrades back in Capricorn in your 9th house. So, all right, again, you know, like something with long distance traveling, something with your higher education, you get another chance to change your beliefs or change maybe majors in university, something like that. September 17th, a partial lunar eclipse gonna happen in Pisces, guys, Pisces, all right, and it's 25 degrees, right? All right, so we started the Pisces eclipse. That's okay. Significant shift in your social life because it's your 11th house. In your friendship, lunar eclipse is losing a friends or getting rid of a group and communities that doesn't serve your spiritual beliefs anymore. So it's a realization, it's a sudden realization. Perhaps your friends are drinking and you are not anymore, and you know you want to leave them behind. October 2nd, we're going to have an annular solar eclipse at 10 degrees Libra in your sixth house. Again, anything to do with your daily routine. So if you left a job right now, you're going to gain something back, a new one, a better one. It's improvement in this area. If you got diagnosed by the lunar eclipse here last time, half year ago, right now you're going to get healed during this time. So this is a positive change. It's something initiating to hire new employees or get a new puppy or new pet. So it is really good. October 6th, Mercury retrograde, Sagittarius, 8th house. You know, you have to reflect on your shared resources. I wouldn't sign any papers unless if you negotiated before, if it's a pre-enough tax refund or insurance, anything like that, or investment, only if you actually already had that kind of matter before than I would. But, you know, Sagittarius in 8th house, it's bringing some kind of psychological liberation over here. Maybe you're getting rid of an obsession, or maybe you are getting rid of an obsessive manipulative partner who are maybe actually not bullied, but, you know, financially restricted you to use the shared resources, somehow like that. October 17th, Saturn direct in Pisces, 11th house. You know, this is a progress over here. It could actually resume some kind of friendship. You know, even your group involvement's going to become long-term and you know, like, well, you can find older friends, perhaps wiser and more mature people around you and more spiritual during this time. November, we're going to have the 26th Jupiter square Saturn, and Jupiter is in Gemini, Saturn is in Pisces. Tension between your resources and actually limitation or responsibilities in your social context. So yes, that's, you know, maybe your social circle doesn't support or doesn't value the way you are making money, or doesn't value your, you know, like no mutual values, and you'll have to fight a little bit or stand up for yourself or put boundaries. December 1st, we have Neptune direct in Pisces, 11th house. So that's clarity and forward movement in your social life. And then December 6th, we're going to have Mars retrograde, and Mars going to go retrograde in Leo in your 4th house, but later on it's going to go back in Cancer in your 3rd house, but it's only going to happen in February 24th. That's my birthday in 2025. So this is actually a reflection and possible revisiting of issues around home, family. And also because 3rd house, anything to do with writing, project communication later on in 2025, or, you know, skill-based studying, or younger sibling and short distance traveling, it could be as well. But definitely it could be like a home is coming back, what you wanted to buy for a long time ago, and it's coming back for you, and you're going to be able to buy it. December 11, Uranus direct at 22 degrees, and then it's moving forward. The blockage is over. This forward motion in personal reinvention and embracing your authentic self, it could be amazing. You feel like, all right, I'm liberated. I know what to do, and you know, like how to do it, and that could be really, really great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening, for sharing and commenting and liking my videos. If you would like to have more from my videos, please subscribe and please comment below, because it's giving me inspiration to create more videos for you. And it is a lot of work behind that, you know, because I'm only one person and I have to edit my videos, and I'm learning because I'm a Pisces sun and I'm not really great with technology. I'm a dreamer, and you know, like I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bye for now.